When the lamps get lit and the piano man warms his hands to play, every cowboy with a paycheck starts wandering my way. I tighten up my corset, give my stockings one last check, 'cause every night in this fine room means money round my neck. Me and the girls line up and laugh at who walks through the door. Here comes Mr. Big Shot, though he's broke by drink number 4. They brag they're outlaws, gunslingers, heroes of the West, but let me tilt my head just right and they forget the rest. Oh, coins for a smile, boy, that's how I make my keep. You can swear you're tough as iron, but you're tender when you're cheap. Say you came for whiskey, but the whiskey's not that deep. So give me coins for a smile, boys, before you fall asleep. Now the innocent boys are the sweetest, I can't lie about that part. They walk in stiff as fence posts with their hats held to their heart. They tremble when I touch their arm, afraid to even lean, but 2 tall drinks will fix that fast, if you know what I mean. One farm boy vowed he'd stay pure, said he'd keep his virtue whole. Bless his soul, he nearly fainted when I kissed him on the nose. Next week he brought me chocolate, said I led his heart astray, but the only thing that's led is him straight back to me each pay. Oh, coins for a smile, boys, I turn saints into repeats. They swear they'll come just once or twice, but darling, I know cheats. You say you're strong against my charm, yet here you are in deceit. So leave your coins for a smile, boys, and I'll keep up my feet. Then there's the married fellas creeping in like midnight cats, tucking rings in coat pockets, pulling low their shabby hats. Please don't tell my wife, they whisper with a wobble in their knees. One banker said he loved me, then passed out on his face. Another promised he'd divorce, but couldn't button up his lace. Truth is, half of them get drunk enough, they don't need me at all. I just tuck the coins they dropped and help them gently not to fall. Some smell like old cigars, some smell like cattle gone astray. One miner stank so fierce I prayed the wind would blow away, but pour enough gin down their throat and they tip like they're the king. And if they snore before they bargain, that's my favorite kind of thing. We girls share jokes upstairs aloud, laughing till we ache, about the fella who swore he's rich, then tried to pay in cake. Or the one who bragged he's famous, couldn't spell his own last name, but I took his last 3 nickels, reputation pays the same. Gamblers staggering with bravado, thicker than the smoke, swearing they're men of mystery, though their wallets are a joke. One tried to woo me with a poem, rhyme night with night again, but I praised his poetic soul and charged him double then. Cowpokes boast their heartthrobs, God's gift to every lass, yet go limp in conversation halfway through a glass. Drifters brag of all the dames who'd fight to hold their hand, but I've never met a woman with such questionable demand. Yes, coins for a smile, boys, that's the rule of my trade. You can swagger in like you own the room, but your courage tends to fade. Still you drop your hard-earned dollars for the company you've paid. So leave your coins for a smile, boys, and watch the magic made. We girls all sit together sometimes when the night runs low, sharing stories of the men who swear they're someone we should know, like the fellow who claimed royalty, tried to bow with drunken grace, tripped over his own shadow, then proposed to empty space. I don't fall in love with any, wouldn't dare to even try, for for soon as dawn comes peeking in, their stories run bone dry, but their coins stay real and shining, and my pockets never pout. That's the trick of Western womanhood, you take care of yourself first out. Oh, coins for a smile, boys, come gather round again. You say you came for whiskey, but I know why you came in. You're lonely, broke, or curious, or straying from your kin. But coins for a smile, boys, is where your nights begin. So here's to all us painted girls who work the Western night, who joke and flirt and guide these men with laughter